Hello everyone, Agent Fluffy here, and welcome back to my Let's Play of Phoenix Wright Ace Attorney Trilogy, Trials and Tribulations, Recipe for Turnabout Part 10. Alright, let's go ahead and, do the investigation now. January 7th, 12:52 p.m., Wright & Co. Law Offices.
So, how do you think the trial went this morning?
How do you think it went?
It got a bit crazy in there. I just wonder if that killed our chances.
Yeah, I guess it did get out of hand. Mr. Kudo's testimony did nothing to help us. Plus, now we don't even know the identity of the waitress who laced the coffee.
All we know is what old Mr. Kudo saw. The apron straps and the ribbon.
And that the victim was wearing an earpiece when his eardrum was ruptured.
Talk about a terrifying case of contradiction.
Contradictionitis. Let me turn down my gain for a little bit. Okay. Okay, much better. Alright, I just had to readjust my gain.
Talk about a terrifying case of contradictionitis.
Oh my god. Time to play doctor and find ourselves secure then, huh?
Yeah! We gotta find one for Maggie or she's going to have a terminal case of guilty.
Damn. What to do? Well, I'm officially at a loss of where to start.
Yeah, me too. Let's try some brainstorming. You go first.
I guess we should try to put Mr. Kudo's testimony to some sort of use.
Yeah, that's true.
And we need to figure out the identity of the waitress and who the victim really was. Somehow, I think the key to this case has got to be a Trebian.
Well then, let's go back there and check it out again. Oh, and we should drop in on Maggie to see how she's doing too.
Any ideas? So, anything on your mind?
Actually, there is something. I was wondering about Zin Yelp. You know, what he likes and stuff.
Oh yeah, I almost forgot about that guy.
I had to beat you so hard, it feels like yous were smooshing the express train. Phoenix Wright? You saying you Phoenix Wright? 'Cause I'm Phoenix Wright, the one and only!
Oh shit, my mic is speaking. I gotta turn that down. Actually, I've learned a little something about my doppelganger.
Huh? You did? What did you find out?
Oh yeah, Maya was working at a restaurant when I ran into Don Fonione. Don Fonione. I might have butchered it. I do apologize. Let's just say he was such a terrible version of me that I wanted to sue for defamation. What's that guy's story anyway? What does he have to gain by impersonating me? Let's turn my gain up just a tiny little bit. Okay.
A letter of apology from the old man? Aw, how sweet.
Actually, it's his testimony, if you can call it that.
So, what's it say? I broke the vase at my seat. I'm sorry. I used to break things all the time when I was little, you know. And I used to have to write apologies all the time, too.
Well, Pearls and Adrian seem to have picked up where you left off.
That badge is totally useless, Nick.
Huh?
I mean, no one suspected that Zin Yelp wasn't a real lawyer.
Excuse me.
I bet he didn't even have an attorney's badge.
I guess you're right.
Or maybe you did have one, and maybe you switched a real one for a Fugazi.
My badge? A fake? That's a good one, Maya.
Why the nervous laughter? Aha! I knew it! Your badge really is fake, isn't it, Nick?
I don't know.
Do you know anything about this, Maya? Even someone as worldly wise as me don't know everything about everything, Nick. So I, the great Maya, am sad to say I can't tell you much about this object.
It's simple yes or no, Maya. It's not as you have to give me a dissertation.
This doodle here, it was drawn by the victim, right?
This is a newspaper from the day of the incident, so yeah, we've got to assume so. There must be a clue in there somewhere.
I guess we should show it around and see if anyone can tell us more about it. I can't believe there's a fake Nick running around.
Yeah, I know. What's the deal with that? Why is he impersonating me?
Maybe he's got something against you. People do tend to have a distinct distaste for you, Nick.
True enough. The only thing prosecutors seem to like about me is pushing me around.
Or maybe he's got something against Maggie.
So he pretended to be me to get Maggie convicted. Let's see.
That thing must have been in an accident. It's a total wreck.
That's what the guy I met at the park was writing. And I'm betting he's a fake me.
Roar! 'Cause I'm Phoenix Wright, the one and only!
His voice is still ringing in my ears.
Introduce me next time, Nick. I want to meet Zinyo too.
A loan of $500,000. I wonder what Mr. Armstrong did to get into that much debt. I'm going to guess he spent money needlessly. And you'd better watch your spending too.
Hey, I got a great idea.
What if Mr. Armstrong charged $20,000 for the twin tea set? If you hit people with that kind of bill, Maya, they will hit you back. Yeah, true. Anything else?
That's the cup the poison was in, isn't it?
Yeah, and the stain on the rim shows the victim used his right hand to pick it up.
But the old man swore he saw the victim pick it up with his left hand.
If Mr. Kudo wasn't mistaken, then what could account for this contradiction? Okay.
Maybe I should try the lottery sometime too.
Sure, why not? If you hit the jackpot, you can win $500,000.
So what are you waiting for, Nick? Buy one!
No way! Don't you know the lottery is a tax on people who are bad at math?
Oh my god, Phoenix.
Ah, fine then. At least I could add it to the newly renamed Path to Wealth. I'll have to call Pearly later and have her add buy lottery tickets whenever possible.
You sure want to win the lottery, don't ya? Hey, friend.
It's almost surreal that this artsy apron is what got us this far.
Well, as art goes, this piece definitely leaves an impression.
I guess that means the old guy never saw the front of it, huh? Which means he didn't see the waitress's face either. I can't believe they found this in Maggie's pocket.
Yeah, but she was passed out, right? So the killer could have easily planted it on her.
Where do you even get a hold of something like this? It's not like you can go down to your local Cosmo and buy it in bulk for $5 a pound.
Oh, I get it. This is the universe's version,
Ace Attorney's version of Costco.
Oh my god. I didn't even know
that this is fucking new to me right here.
She has got a point.
How the killer got a hold of this poison is pretty important.
New otolaryngological clinic. I guess your eardrum was ruptured. You couldn't listen to the radio, huh?
Yeah, it'd be pretty pointless to wear an earpiece of any kind.
The medication in the bag is missing too, right?
A mysterious vanishing medication, much like our mysterious other person. Yeah, in this game, Maya is 19, so she's an adult. So, how's your spirit medium training going?
Well, I'm kind of taking a break. I'm having a bit of trouble right now, you know?
Last year's incident must still be on her mind. I haven't seen Maya train at all since then. I think Mia said that it's because Maya's kind of torn these days. Mia really bailed me out again yesterday.
Ugh, that seedy old man was so rude to me! He didn't realize just how awesome I am. If he had, I bet he would have treated me a lot better.
Since when did you become so awesome? That's a good question.
The dog got it good today, huh? He was even smoking at the end there.
We'll have a new witness ready for tomorrow, though. You can count on it. We need to figure out these facts before then, or we're doomed.
A lot of strange conflicting things keep popping up today at the trial, huh?
Yeah, and they seem to come out of nowhere.
That's why we gotta go talk with Maggie and get this whole thing straightened out.
Maggie said that when she brought the victim his coffee, there was one more person sitting at the table. This single contradiction is probably the most important one we have to resolve.
Have you noticed the victims in our cases tend to be people we know nothing about, Nick? Take Glenelg, for example.
Now that you mention it,
You don't know what kind of guy he was or why he was killed. I say it's time to get out there and find some answers. I really felt sorry for Gumshoe today. He really wanted to help Maggie out, but he kept getting backed into a corner.
Maggie took it pretty bad, didn't she? Do you think she feels betrayed?
Maybe. We got to cheer her up somehow. She's a friend after all.
A friend? Never really thought of it that way, but I guess she is.
It's a seedy old man. What's his name again?
Vermin Kudo, is it? I can't remember either.
Vermin Kudo. Oh, wow.
Oh, God. Wow. I never seen a witness mess up so badly in court before.
Better stay away from him for a while, huh?
Yeah, it might be more than seeds he chucks at me next time.
The chef's a witness too, right?
I suppose so. He was in the kitchen at the time of the incident.
Well, since old Seedy's testimony is pretty much useless to us, I guess we should speak to Mr. Armstrong again, huh?
I think I have presented pretty much everything. Let's check to see how Maggie is doing. January 7th, Detention Center, Visitors Room. I guess Maggie's still in questioning. Well, that answers my question.
But we got questions to ask her too! Maggie!
Keep it down, Maya. This isn't a playground, you know. Yeah, I guess Maggie isn't here right now. Let's check the Criminal Affairs Department. January 7th, Police Station, Criminal Affairs Department.
Looks like Gumshoe's not here.
Never mind that. What's going on? Feels different here somehow.
You think?
Yeah, everyone seems to be on edge.
What are you doing? Call the officers for a briefing, quick! Can't you shut down the station server? Chief, quit playing on the internet!
But my email pen pal, 1337 ANZ Princess. Save it for later. I'm turning off now.
No! Lazy princess! Everyone's keeping busy in here, huh?
Keeping busy? More like panicking, you ask me. Something's going on. Something big. Ooh. That ain't good. These are the detective's desks. There are computers and files in each one. Funny, they're a lot tighter than I expected. I guess the detectives don't spend a lot of time at their desks. That must be one of the detectives. He's mumbling something to himself. Even pickpockets can have their pockets picked. That's a keeper. Better go with something that doesn't sound too much like a slogan. He must be coming up with slogans for a crime prevention campaign. But I'm not sure even he knows what kind of crime he's trying to prevent. This must be the chief of the detectives here. He looks lost now that the power to his computer's been cut.
Oh well, I guess I just had to write her a real letter instead of an email.
Alternatively, you can write up some reports, such as just a suggestion.
Dear Lizzie Princess, how are you? I'm okay. How was your show last night? Wow, what an awesome job. Maybe I should send in my resume and become chief. Hey, that's the police mascot, isn't it? It's so cute.
That's the blue badger. It was my idea. I made it, and now it's the national symbol of the police. So, what's with the pink one? It's new, right?
She's not an it, Nick. She's a she, right, Chief?
Yep. Meet the pink badger.
So one's called Blue and the other's called Pink, but they're both called Badger?
You got it. They're married.
Mr. and Mrs. Badger seem to be cuffed together, Chief.
You got it. That's marriage. That's marriage for you. Yeah, that's a kind of a twisted kind of marriage. Whoa, mascot that's deeper than the deepest of deep oceans. A poster of a female police officer. Wait, no. That's the latest Babes in Uniform calendar. My bad. Let's see. I think that's all I can investigate for now. Okay. January 7th, Tribune.
Empty, as usual.
Yeah, it's lunchtime too. Let me see if I can remember this. I'll be right back. Oh, yes. I'm back. I remember now.
That's it. Come on, come on, come on.
Hey, that sounds like...
Now just call an aid, pal. Come on, I know you can.
He's getting really worked up about something.
No, that's your own number. Ugh, looks like an 8 would have only netted me $5 anyway. What a rip-off.
What's the problem, Detective Gumshoe?
Huh? Oh, it's you. I was just... I was just listening to radio, pal.
To the radio?
Hey! Detective Gumshoe's having lunch here!
He is. And he's having a twin tea set.
What can I say?
Let's talk to him.
This is a nightmare. How am I supposed to look at Meg? How am I supposed to look Maggie in the eye now, pal?
You really drove her into a corner, you know.
You always blow up on my testimony. Why, of all days, did you do it today?
Sorry. There just weren't any holes in it. For once.
Yeah, what happened? Usually your testimonies are like Swiss cheese.
Swiss cheese?
Would he have preferred crumbly like aged Parmesan? Anyway, this case has already been rolled on. There shouldn't be any holes left to find.
So, did Maggie say anything to you? About me, I mean?
Well, how did she put it again?
I can't believe Detective Gumshoe! I hate him, sir! I mean it! I don't ever want to see him again!
Something like that.
Please, Detective Gumshoe, I didn't mean...
Why is this happening?
He's banging his head against the wall, Nick.
Oh, man. Poor Gumshoe. Oh, his poor heart's broken. Oh. Anyway, we're gonna continue talking to him next time. And this has been Agent Fluffy, and I will see you guys next time.
Bye!
Hey everyone, Agent Fluffy here, and thank you for watching. If you enjoyed this video, please like and subscribe to my channel. If you want to support me even more, feel free to support my Patreon. The links are right here.